Check, check, check. We all good on audio? Now for video. Now for video.
How's everybody doing tonight? Well, being of as proud as we got, I know we can get louder. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey! Come on, get the show, bro. And right out like always, we'd like to thank the Elks Flags for hosting us, right?
If you haven't, go live. Go live.
Once again, let's give it up for the Elks Flags, because without them, we wouldn't have this place to host us, right? Also, can't forget our very special guest, Mr. Joe Exotic from the DW Zoo. If y'all get a chance, please go visit the zoo. He's got lots of animals we're seeing. He just got some new ones in recently, didn't you? Hey, there you go. Who doesn't love a tiger they want to go and play with, right? What? 46,000 worldwide watching right now. Let that crowd hear you. All right. Also, as you can see, we've got a lot of merchandise for y'all to try to buy, right? Yeah, we got a lot. We've actually got two special ones. Andrew over there, my buddy, he's selling stuff because he's trying to earn money to go to Disneyland. So he's got like little bags of stuff. He's got some books, magazines. Go give him a holler, see what you can buy. Try to help him out. And also, we've got a special raffle.
There.
I don't know if everybody
You there?
can see it,
Anything?
see this poor little doggy?
I think.
See how
I think.
fast it is? I know, it makes you want to try it.
We-
Sign, guy. I'm not going
Are we live?
because Charlie does like the big awning, so. Everybody see this doggy though? We got a special one. Another picture over there with Stacy. But it's a fundraiser we're doing, and the dog's name is Blue. And he's pet care after being found abused and neglected. What we're doing is the tickets are like how we do the 50-50. $1 ticket or you get 6 for $5. Now instead of doing the 50-50, what it is, the winner will get 2 VIP passes for next month's show. Robbie E's coming back. Hey, 2 free VIPs for Robbie E. Come on, let's hear it up for that, all right? All right, y'all tired of hearing me talk? Yeah. Y'all ready to get some action going? Yeah. Y'all ready for some NWA Texoma action? Yeah. Well, let's start it off and bring out the lovely Jessica James.
believe that you were about to announce that Jerome Daniels is about to turn the NWA on its head. Now, there's some new people here. I know you have to understand how this works. While the flawless one's speaking, you're absolutely silent. We're in Sherman, so when the flawless one speaks, you are silent. Now, I'm going to try to resist the urge to pontificate my greatness. Pontificate means to speak and be pompous and preachy about my greatness. But everybody here has seen the feats that I have accomplished since I've set foot in this ring. And why you make it, hey, you don't think that I'm going to beat Jax Dane to become the NWA World Heavyweight Champion tonight? I've been hearing for 2 weeks about how Jax Dane is going to kill me. He's going to bring me within an inch of my life. But let me ask you a question. Who's the longest reigning NWA Texoma heavyweight champion? Me? Who carried this company on his back for the better part of 2015? Me? So guess who's leaving tonight and main eventing Parade of Champions? In the main event as the World Heavyweight Champion, you need look no further than the flawless one. So tonight, you'll all be surprised, but I won't, when this beautiful young lady announces the winner of this match and new NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Jerome Daniels, flawless.
Might we live? Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in Sherman at the Elks Lodge with NWA Texoma Wrestling. Got Jerome up in the ring, giving the ring announcer just a little bit of hard time.
I'm so glad someone figured out dictionary.com and feature wrong.
Oh.
Oh my.
So, let's get on with the show.
It is going to be one of them nights, Rob.
Yeah, it looks like it. After all, we have the World Heavyweight Champion Jax Dane here, as Jerome Daniels has told us.
You know, this would be the first night that I've been here that we've got this much press. We got the Dallas Morning News here tonight. We've got the Tribune here. And this house is packed.
We have somebody here from Las Vegas, Nevada, who is the biggest manager in wrestling. He is the biggest manager in wrestling. I've seen it. You don't know who he is? It's Stepstool Tommy D!
1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm old enough to know this song.
We're taking a new twist to it tonight.
Remember it very well.
Oh, he is the biggest manager. Look at here. I believe he's probably about 4'8".
Well, I wonder if that's a chair or maybe a step
We got some good stuff going on here tonight.
Well, I got to say, he is not the physically biggest manager in the world, but I'd say he's got something on the ball to survive in Las Vegas all this time. And he looks like he's dressed for action. I see he's got tights on, he's got boots on. He may, who knows, he may be out here to wrestle somebody.
I'll tell you what.
I was right, it's a step ladder. Step stool, I guess.
Well,
I guess
at least he's a happy short person.
In my defense, he was standing on the stool.
Thank you, sweetheart. How y'all doing tonight? It's gonna be one damn hell of a show, isn't it? Are you excited? Yeah! How excited are you? Real excited! Well, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I don't want this. They told me to wear a cowboy hat. They wanted cowboy boots. They wanted a buckle. They wanted me talking in a Texas Southern accent. And I can't do it. We haven't even started. You're already interrupting. Troublemaker. Now, if we're going to get along tonight, we got a couple of rules. Number one, I don't want to hear any chants of midget. No. No.
Wrong thing to do here.
No. I said no.
Kind of set himself up for that one.
I don't think he understands reverse psychology.
Troublemakers. As Jessica said, I am the biggest manager in pro wrestling today. Biggest, not hot. That kid's taller than me. But I came here to NWA Texoma on this mega card. And I came here scouting talent. Who do you guys want me to pick up? I know who I want to pick up. Oh, I bet you guys want like A-Pop, Jim Storm, those ugly guys. What do you think? I'm looking at more of rough and tough bad guys. Dirty Andy Dalton. Charlie Haas. Half and half. So I'm going to be your special guest ring announcer. And you're going to like it. No, you're going to love it.
He's the guest ring announcer.
Stand up on your feet. Stand up on your feet. Because I control the show right now. Get on your feet. Put your hands together right now. All of you. Come on.
Well, he's asking people to stand up. I don't see anybody standing except the standing room only against the wall.
I'm still in all over his shirt, Rob. I have one exactly like that when I did magic.
I don't doubt that for a second, Joe.
Incredible.
I said shut up! You people need to show me respect. No sport!
Oh, now they're calling him Smurf. I don't even see any blue.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna My flight doesn't leave till tomorrow, so I got stay. I think I'm at the
Starting to sound like Obama now. He's got to stay.
Oh, my.
Stop it! Stop it!
He is.
That's enough! That is enough!
Man's getting awfully frustrated in there.
No! I said no chance! Alright, that's it. I'm not going home. We are going to start the show. So stay up on your feet and listen. Are you ready for the first match? The referee is Anthony. I'm not going anywhere. Ball, 20-minute conference.
Coming out in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, is Carson. First match will be Carson versus APOC, one fall.
Walking into the ring, weighing in at 225 pounds.
We definitely need headsets. I can't even hear you talking.
Okay, well, let's give me a second. And well, let's go right now. That is Houston Carson. Of course, he's known as the Texas Lion, and you know all about lions in Texas and Oklahoma.
This guy right here can definitely put on a good match. We saw him last month wrestle here in Sherman with NWA Texoma, ladies and gentlemen.
Young lady who came out with him, by the way, I understand her name is Christy Janes. That's Janes with an N in the middle. And I can already tell, Joe, that she's going to be quite a distraction.
Yes, she is. Coming out as APOC.
Greeting the fans as he comes around.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, APOC. The reigning NWA Texoma, Texas heavyweight champion, a man who has had several great title defenses, but this is going to be a tough one because he's looking right into the jaws of a lion here tonight.
Yep, he is the crowd's favorite, though. He puts on one heck of a match, but Carson is nobody to be recognized with, though.
Our guest ring announcer finally vacating the ring. Very, very hard to hear what's going on and any conversation. But this is a loud crowd. I think this is the loudest I've heard this crowd in some time.
It is a full house tonight, Rob.
Indeed it is. The NWA World Heavyweight Champion Jax Dane is here. The NWA World Tag Team Champions, the Iron Empire, Rob Conway and Matt Riviera, they are here as well. What a match they have on the card for later on tonight.
And we got a good card headed up for them tonight. Second matchup is going to be a women's match with Shayla and Laney.
Shayla Hyde and Laney Luck, yes, two newcomers to NWA Texoma, so we'll see how they do in their debuts tonight. Oh, and look at this, Christy Janes already climbing up on the ropes, giving her man a kiss, it looked like from this angle.
We got 3 tag team matches tonight going on.
Yes, sir, we certainly do.
Seth and Dane versus the Sons of Texas.
Yeah, and Dane Griffin, you better believe he's out to prove something after what happened last time around when he was unceremoniously kicked out of the Rabbit Empire. Meanwhile, Carson putting a twist on the left arm of APOC, and nice move there by APOC, and a reversal now. Well, you know, I hear the name Carson, and I think of another gentleman named Carson who has basically dropped out of the presidential race, and it seems like they're dropping like flies.
They are dropping like flies, Rob. You know, I was watching CNN this morning, and they're sure trying to figure out a way to make Donald Trump get out if they're going to kick him out. But Donald Trump got on CNN this morning, and he warned America that there would be riots, and this election is getting pretty scary because it's not about what the people want anymore. It's all about what the politicians can set up, and I think if they throw him out, we're going to see this country come apart.
Well, with the fact that so many candidates have been dropping out with all the primaries going on, looks like everyone that drops out might give you a little better chance.
You know, I'm up to 150,000 supporters worldwide, and I'm really shocked at how fast this is going on. But right now, APOC's trying to get out of now he's in a headlock. Boy, Carson could sure put some pressure on going there.
Well, he's putting some pressure on with that right hand to the forehead as well, trying to bang APOC around. APOC going behind, and he's got a side headlock now on Carson. Spinning around into a hammerlock, and Carson reaching for the ropes. He gets it. He's got a break. Referee Anthony forcing a break now. And Carson stepping out. I do happen to have a little bit of inside information, Joe. That inside information being that Carson a couple of weeks ago did suffer a bit of an injury to his knee.
I was going to say he's limping a little bit on that right leg, it looks like.
Yes, that's right. He is favoring that leg, that knee, and if APOC picks up on it, well, he might be able to do some real damage to him. Christy James exchanging some words with the referee and with APOC. Carson's climbing back into the ring. I mean, I won't deny it. Carson has his fans. He is, after all, the Texas Lion, and people do enjoy the attributes of the Lion in Carson. Oh, my.
Right hook, right to APOC's chin there.
APOC firing away now. Series of right hands. Hard chop in the corner. Got him back in the corner, so look out. Overhand chop. Going for a body slam. Look out. Oh, puts him down hard on top of the cover. 2, and only a 2 count. Just barely a 2. APOC backing up all the way across the ring. Big clothesline. Into a bulldog. APOC on top, 1, 2, and only 2. Once again, Carson hits the floor. And Carson is, as we saw earlier, limping around on that right leg. Referee's putting the count on Carson. I think Carson's wanting Christy James. Oh, look at that. He's using Christy James as a roadblock, a shield of sorts. And now it's Carson coming back on APOC, but they're both outside the ring. And they're in danger of getting counted out here. And Carson continues to pound on APOC. The referee continues to count against both men. And Carson attacking him once again. A chop by APOC. Kick by Carson. They're just going back and forth. And now APOC rolled back into the ring. APOC, the defending NWA Texoma, Texas heavyweight champion. Carson wants that title. It's a stepping stone towards a possible world championship shot. Carson comes into this match as a former North American champion, so he knows what it's like to hold major gold in the NWA. And oh, look at this, Christy Janes getting herself involved as well. While the referee is looking at Carson's knee, but all that's doing is giving Christy Janes an opportunity to get involved against APOC. Now Carson scrubbing that boot across the face of APOC. Firing him in head first. That padding rather precariously hanging there. But APOC, oh, he's quite wobbly right now. Hits the corner. Oh, comes out with a clothesline. On top, 2, and only a 2 count. Oh, but APOC goes chest first into that second turnbuckle. Carson is a powerhouse, no question about that. He's a powerhouse and a strategist as well. And it looks like APOC is on the wrong end of this one thus far. Got him up for a slam.
He was on the wrong end of that good-looking girl there for a minute. They kind of distracted him again and got a hold of him, didn't they?
I got to admit, she's distracting at least half the guys in here. I'm wondering if maybe... Oh, Carson's ready for that, but APOC rolled out of the way. I'm just wondering if this Christy Janes might be related to the Kardashians in some form.
Oh.
Right hand from Carson. Right forearm from APOC. Going back and forth with the rights now. Who's going to come out on top? Kicks to the midsection now. Carson laying them in there. Ducks under a clothesline. Oh, look at that. Takes
Surely
right
not. Come on, APOC. Kick that on 2.
Oh, my, so close. That was so close to having a new champion crown.
I'm surprised that APOC hasn't targeted in on that knee yet.
Well, the thing is, Carson is not giving him much of a chance to do that because Carson is making sure that he's constantly on the offensive. And let's see what he's going to do here. Little slow on the uptake, I'd say. And APOC firing away with the forearms coming off the ropes. Discus forearm. Now he's got him up for the end of days. Got the end of days, and there's Christy Janes up on the apron again. Trying to be a distraction, and indeed she is, but well, APOC just dropped Carson. And
here we go.
Well, uh-oh, don't do it, APOC. He's got a hold of her, but don't do it. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, and
got him, Carson. Distraction went the wrong direction that time, Rob.
Sure did, Joe. And ladies and gentlemen, that was only our first match tonight. Ends up with APOC retaining the NWA Texoma Texas Heavyweight Championship. The first of many title matches you will see here tonight. As we said, the world champion Jax Dane is here. He will defend against Jerome Daniels.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, only on JoeExotic.tv here in Sherman, Texas with NWA Texoma Wrestling. Carson kind of got himself locked up in one on that one, bringing that beautiful lady, and APOC took advantage of that and won the match. So coming up next, we've got a women's match coming up with Shayla and Laney, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned for some more wrestling here at NWA Texoma. And don't forget the election this year and vote for your favorite candidate, Joe Exotic, also known as Joseph Maldonado. We'll see you for the next match coming up next.
There's a place for all of God's creatures, right next to the mashed potatoes and gravy. The Tiger Cafe for your family. Open 24 hours, 20 miles west of Baton Rouge, I-10 exit 139 in Grossted. This message brought to you by the Tiger Truck Stop Cafe and Tony the Truck Stop Tiger on behalf of innocent animal owners and victims of the animal rights movement. Remember what Tony says.
Animal rights activists taste like chicken.
Before Little Caesars created the new bacon-wrapped deep dish pizza topped with pepperoni and bacon and wrapped in over 3.5 feet of bacon, we only had one question. Is this much bacon even legal?
Now, I'm just a small-town pizza lawyer, but I do declare that wrapping these 8 crispy corners of pizza in over 3.5 feet of bacon is perfectly legal.
Great! Get a large bacon-wrapped deep dish pizza, hot and ready, 4 to 8, and only $12, only at Little Caesars. World's easiest way to pizza.
Pizza. Oh, it's all perfectly legal.
I don't believe I've watched either one of these, Rob.
Go up.
Now, Rob, do you know where she's from?
Your opponents, weighing in at 230 pounds of pure muscle.
230 pounds.
230?
I think.
Oh,
I'd
wow.
say he's got that off just a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say he's probably off by about, 100 or so.
At least. All right, here comes Laney, ladies and gentlemen. A little different build going on here.
Yeah, Laney Luck is her name, and she practically lives in the gym. She is one of those who is practically addicted to working out. And just from our angle here, I'd say maybe she's got a size advantage over Shayla Hyde.
A little bit. Shayla don't look much over 14 years old compared to Laney here. So let's see what kind of match we got coming up.
I'll tell you, over the course of the last few months, NWA Texoma has become the place for the lady wrestlers to come and show what they've got, because after all, this is the place where Amber O'Neal won the NWA World Women's Championship when she won that four-way match over Santana Garrett, Nikki Knight, and Bree. Amber O'Neal came out on top, and then I believe it was just last month, Amber defended her belt against Nikki Knight, and it was Amber coming out on top as the representative of the Bullet Club as well as the reigning champion, and we hope that Amber O'Neal will return at some point. Nice leg takedown by Laney Luck. Well, she's pulling on Miss Hyde. A couple of different ways there. but she manages to get to the ropes. See, even her ring outfit seems to signify she's got some kind of split personality thing going on because
Definitely.
Because Shayla Hyde, she is half and half there. There's no mistaking Laney Luck, though. She has that go behind going with the rear waist lock, and Hyde is trying to get that separated. Unless she breaks it out. Go behind of her own now. Oh, and there's the power of Laney Luck coming into play here with a side headlock. And Joe, while we're watching the action, I heard through the grapevine you got some new animals at the zoo.
We did. We took in 17 more tigers a little over a week and a half ago from a place up in Wisconsin. And we got 5 more tigers down in Frost, Texas that we got to go get. Then a lady is about to pass away from cancer that's got 5 tigers down there. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
That pushed us up to 214 tigers right now, Rob. And
wow, that's a lot.
Still taking them in. But, you know, we're building a 3-screen drive-in movie theater at the zoo, too.
A movie theater?
Yeah, trying to bring back the drive-in movie theaters.
What kind of movies would you show
It'll be
there?
the same, exact same thing. #1 hits at release that comes.
Hollywood movies?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see. I guess another way to entertain folks who come out to the park.
Well, we're trying to just develop a little area there off of that exit, trying to get the town to blossom a little bit. And we've been working a thing with some people here in the last month or so to take a great big property across from us and build up a water park.
Two and only 2.
Build up a great big water park and make it just kind of like a big old family event center.
Well, that sure sounds like a noble thing to do, and I certainly hope it does very well for you and for the zoo. Oh, they both went for the drop kick, and they both missed. Well,
ladies and gentlemen, be sure and get on NWA.Texoma.com, and you can see the dates and the cards that's coming up for wrestling matches and where to get your tickets, because they're getting more exciting and there's more people showing up at every wrestling match. And they're bringing in new talent just about every month.
I would advise you folks, get your tickets early because you never know when one of these Texoma cards is going to sell out.
That was a pretty slick move by that little lady.
Yes, it was. Miss Hyde only able to keep Miss Luck down for a 1, this time a 2 count. Laney Luck relying on that physical conditioning to see her through that particular move. Now whip into the corner. Oh, look at that. Cartwheel and an elbow. Showing off some agility there. See what Shayla Hyde's going to do now. Oh! Line the ropes into a bulldog. And that may be it. 1, 2. No, Luck manages to kick out of that. 1, 2. And still a kick out. Shayla Hyde coming very, very close here. Oh, she's going all the way up to the top. Dangerous territory, but here comes Laney Luck.
Well, caught her in midair.
Oh, my.
Now she's in trouble.
Side. Oh, look at that, doing deep knee bends with her. Oh.
That definitely would have hurt me.
1, 2.
Got her right on 2, though.
Oh, man, I don't know how Shayla Hyde came out of that. But she is hanging in there, no question about that.
We got a match coming up tonight with Brown and Dirty.
Oh, yeah. I know about Brown and Dirty.
Boy, he's an entertainer. He puts on a fun match, though, to watch.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
tornado DDT. Pretty well laid her out flatlined her, so to speak. 1, 2. Oh, she's got to hold the rope. Had to break up the count there. Otherwise, I think Shayla Hyde would have been done for.
Rob, tell the fans around the world, how long have you been doing this? How long have you been involved in wrestling?
Well, I've been a ring announcer for about 32 years, and I've been a play-by-play announcer for, about 16.
Wow. I was going to say, there's not a move up there that you can't call.
Well, I don't know about that. Sometimes the wrestler will bring something in new for me, and sometimes I end up having to do a little bit of research after the fact, but I try to do the best I can.
You do a heck of a job.
Well, thank you very much.
There's a lot. I'm just kind of learning all this, and they get me sometimes more confused than the wrestlers up there getting thrown around. Oh, ouch.
Oh, vicious.
That one was
knife-edge chop.
Definitely contact to the chest of old lady right there by Shayla. And she's going for number 2. There she goes.
Another one across the chest.
And back it up for number 3.
She's going for one more.
I think she's maybe taking a little too. Nope, she grabbed her by the back of the head.
Well, coming out to the middle of the ring. Let's see what Shayla Hyde's going to do. Oh, my goodness, tossed her right into that corner. She went all the way through to the ring post. Oh, that ought to put Laney Luck's lights out. Looks like it's Shayla Hyde in control here. Got a hold of the hair, and the referee tells him, oh, my.
That pole was in the way. What happened right there, Rob?
Well, looked like she had a combination hair pull and headbutt. Both things going on at the same time, and Shayla Hyde is certainly taking advantage of her situation right now. And picking her opponent up off the mat. And tossing her out. There she goes to the floor.
Well, for a little lady, she's sure giving Laney a run for her money, isn't she?
Boy, is she ever. Shayla Hyde showing us something of a Jekyll and Hyde personality that she's showing us, and I think it's the Dr. Jekyll part that's coming more to the forefront here. Laney Luck holding onto her shoulder. Baseball slide by Hyde.
And right into that metal ring around the ring here.
Oh, my. Right into that railing. And Hyde giving I guess that was a wink she gave to the referee before going out after Laney Luck again.
And got Laney's head right into that squirm ring pole.
Smacked it. Shayla Hyde going after Laney Luck once again. Tossing her onto the ring apron head first. Pulling her down. She's not done with her yet. Right into the ring post. Referee's up to 5. And once again, Shayla Hyde.
One more pole. Here you go. Whoop.
Oh, my goodness. Well, she's really turning up the viciousness here. I think what both of these women are trying to prove, and at this point in time, especially Shayla Hyde, is that they're both deserving of a title shot against Amber O'Neal for that women's title. Either one of these would make quite a challenger for that belt.
She's spending a little too much time out here working the crowd, letting Laney catch her breath.
Yeah, I got to agree with you on that one, Joe. That looks like exactly what she appears to be doing, because Laney Luck
doing a little too much parading right now.
Laney Luck's got to be using this time to gather her wits about her, so to speak, as she waits for Shayla Hyde to get back in the ring.
Here we go. Shayla's eyeballing her. Here we go. Yep.
Oh, she's got her
up. That's what happened.
What's she going to do here?
I have a feeling we're going to see an end come to this soon here, Rob. 2, 3.
3, and this is over. Laney Luck is your winner.
That is exactly what parading and getting your ego all built up would do to you sometimes. Ladies and gentlemen, Laney won this match by the count of 3.
Well, there you go. Whatever psychological games that Shayla Hyde was playing, they weren't quite enough. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, Laney won that one because Shayla kind of spent a little too much time running around the ring, boosting her ego, and it cost you the match on the count of 3. So coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Brown and Dirty and Iron Empire, and I'm sure that y'all know exactly who Dirty is. So stay tuned for JoeExotic.tv here at NWA Texoma Wrestling. We'll be right back with a tag team match.
This story was at GW Animal Park and here outside Oklahoma City in Oklahoma. And, you know, we didn't necessarily know if this was a rescue situation or what this was going to be. We had heard about this very controversial guy, Joe Exotic, who has this animal park. And there are a lot of animal activists who don't like him and find him to be a bad person and cruelty to animals. I mean, you name it. And so I was a little skeptical and a little worried about what we were going to find and who this person was. I must say I was surprised and pleasantly surprised that, you know, the facility is really nice. All the animals look healthy. They all look happy. I didn't see any abuse here. I didn't see dirty cages. You know, I didn't find anything that was alarming. And unfortunately, in my life, I've seen a lot of alarming stuff. You know, and Joe is not a bad guy. You know, I can tell he loves his animals. I can tell that, you know, he's not a bad guy.
Somebody said keep it short. Stop it, all right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is a tag team championship match. Weighing in 371 pounds from the Dirty South, Barrett Brown and Dirty Andy Dalton. Brown and Dirty.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the team that has a date with Destiny on March 31st at the Ridgely Theater in Fort Worth, Texas, as they are challenging on that night for the NWA World Tag Team titles, or will they be? After all, our guest ring announcer said it was a title match. Andy Dalton trying to pull a sign away, and he does. Ripping it up, displeased with what it says, obviously. Well, at least he spit the water on it. He could have done a lot worse. A lot worse. After all, he is dirty, Andy Dalton.
And their opponents, the NWA World Tag Team Champions, weighing in at 463 pounds from Russellville, Arkansas, Lord Matt Rivera, from New Albany, Indiana, Ironman Rod Conway, the Iron Empire.
await the arrival of the reigning NWA World Tag Team Champions, and here they are, fans, making their first appearance as a team in NWA Texoma right here at the Sherman Elks Lodge. They make their way around the ring, greeting the fans greeting them as well. Well, Matt Riviera gave me the thumbs up. That's a good thing, I guess. You got the stamp of approval from a world champion. That is something. You've done something when you get that. Loverboy Matt Riviera, of course, longtime leader of the Empire. A gathering of wrestlers who've been dominant throughout the South for the last several years. Teaming up with a former two-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion and a man who at one time held the NWA World Tag Belts with the current World Champion Jax Dane. The Iron Empire, Rob Conway, Matt Riviera, taking their time getting into the ring. After all, they are the champions. Going up against Brown and Dirty, and Brown and Dirty has hightailed it out of there. And of course, as mentioned already, the NWA senior official James Beard, the legendary James Beard, is in the ring as the fifth man in this one. Of course, he has a book titled The Third Man. But of course, this is a tag team match, so he would be the fifth man. Perhaps that could be the name of the sequel to his first book. Barrett Brown and Andy Dalton, also known as Brown and Dirty, they come into this match as the reigning IHWE Tag Team Champions. IHWE, an NWA affiliate based largely out of Fort Worth and Crowley, Texas. Back on January 30th, Dalton and Brown won a rather unique style of elimination match involving several other teams. They won the match to become the IHWE Tag Team Champions, and by doing so, they earned themselves a shot at the World Tag Team titles, and that match was signed for March 31st, just less than 2 weeks away, at the historic Ridgely Theater in Fort Worth, Texas, as part of the biggest weekend in North Texas professional wrestling history. We see the NWA World Tag Team belts, Brown and Dirty wanting a hold of them. James Beard making sure everybody gets a good look at them. So despite what I had heard earlier in the day, I guess this is indeed a title match. Conway and Riviera. Well, thank you very much, Joe. Joe's being a very gracious host here. Thank you so much for that.
What I miss here, they still just getting wound up?
Well, that's pretty much it. They're just getting wound up. The tag team champions, Conway and Riviera, going to the different sides of the ring. Conway with his shades in hand. Maybe he's looking for somebody to give those to. I'm not sure. Not sure if he does that. Well, James Beard has a hold of the sunglasses. Now he's getting into the fun of it. I tell you what, though, once that bell rings, it's got to be all business for everybody in that ring. And James Beard gets the honor of tossing the sunglasses to a young fan at ringside. And now they're handing out the beads. I'm not sure if this is a Mardi Gras thing or what, but the tag team champions certainly showing some appreciation to the fans who are cheering for them tonight.
Now let's go get some, man. If I give away that red hat, it's famous. We got one more.
And I'm sure this has got to be very frustrating for Andy Dalton and Barrett Brown because they want this match to start. They want their chance to get their hands on those tag team titles. And now they're trash talking. We haven't seen Barrett Brown here at the NWA Texoma, Sherman Elks Lodge, very much in the last couple of years. He's been off touring and traveling. Matt Riviera, someone we used to see here pretty regularly here at the Elks Lodge as well. That's Riviera with a twisting wrist lock, and Barrett Brown, very, very agile. Oh, drop toe hold there by Riviera.
A little bit of weight behind that.
Well, there certainly was. Now it's pretty clear here, Joe, that Riviera and Conway are going to have the size advantage over Brown and Dirty.
Pretty good sized team there.
Well, of course, Brown and Dirty are not going to rely on power here. They're going to rely mostly on Barrett Brown's quick moves. And Andy,
are we really doing this, Rob?
Oh, my. These fans are showing Brown and Dirty what they think of it. Riviera with the side headlock. Spinning around into a hammerlock. Well, he rolled up Barrett Brown, nearly had him there. Barrett Brown's a very young man. I think he's still in his early 20s, but he's been in professional wrestling for several years, quite a few years. I know he trained at the training camp of Killer Tim Brooks in Waxahachie and learned a lot of the basics there. Oh, a knee to the midsection there by Brown. Hammering across the back now. And a hard chop, and that's got Riviera backed up. Forearms, a tag, and here comes Andy Dalton. Under normal circumstances, you would see him out here with the Sons of Texas, but look at this. Riviera trying to fight his way out.
I thought he was going to fight back.
It looked that way, but Andy Dalton trying to keep it dirty here. And he tags in Barrett Brown. Oh, a hard chop by Riviera. And another chop, and that's certainly lighting up Brown. Oh, my. Dull thud across the chest. Gonna bail him out of the corner. Got him up for a body slam.
It's pretty high up there, Rob. And Dirty got his share, too.
Conway getting a piece of Dalton. Body slam. And now Conway's in there. Look out. All four men in there. Couple of elbows. And out go Brown and Dirty. Dalton goes down. Oh, and there's that strut. That Loverboy Matt Riviera strut.
I'm having a tough time watching this one, Rob.
Well, in case you missed that, Rob Conway said, "This is Texas, don't be hugging each other."
We're not discriminating here, but this is tough to watch.
Now it looks like Barrett Brown's the one getting back in the ring for his team. And that's a rather dirty tag there. Maybe even nasty, if you will. So now it's Dalton and Riviera. Riviera putting a couple of twists on. And now we're going to see the former two-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion Iron Man Rob Conway in there against Dirty Andy Dalton.
Boy. The Iron Empire really don't look like they're the type of people just to mess around. They're taking this pretty seriously.
Riviera back in there and tagging in and out now. And Rob Conway putting his power advantage to work here. Another tag, and here comes Loverboy.
Oh, ow.
Ooh, headbutt him right in the shoulder.
Yes, it did.
Big uppercut there by Riviera. Andy Dalton clearly in the wrong part of town, and stopped him just short.
He thought he was going home, didn't he?
He thought he was, but
and
obviously
now
not.
What do you call that move where they throw him down over their knee, Rob?
Conway, I'd call it bad news for Dalton. Barrett Brown running in, and James Beard has to put him back outside. By the way, gentleman in the white shirt and the shaven head at the ringside taking pictures for us tonight. Ebenezer Baldwin Bowles, we thank him for coming out and documenting all the action here.
Yep.
Conway dropping the elbow on Dalton. A tag, here comes Riviera, and we're going to see some double teaming here.
Uh-oh. Bam! Back of the head.
Oh, a rabbit punch in the back of the head. That's clearly something they've worked out over time, too. Only two. Once again, these two teams are scheduled to match up at the Ridgely Theater in Fort Worth on March 31st. That is a Thursday night. We invite you to come and be a part of it. The biggest event in Fort Worth in many, many, many years. You'll see all four of these wrestlers there.
Look at here.
You'll see this referee there as well.
Little distraction going on.
Uh-oh. That's a 15-yard penalty in the NFL. A tag, and here comes Barrett Brown. Barrett Brown going to work on Rob Conway in the corner. Another tag, and here comes the dirty one. Had a blind tag there. Here comes Barrett Brown. He's the legal man in. Low altitude drop kick on Conway. Two, and so close to a three. So close. He's choking him on that bottom rope there. That is downright nasty. I don't care what.
Yeah. I don't know what would be worse, the smell of the choking on the rope.
Not just dirty, but nasty. charging in with a forearm. Barrett Brown. Now he's up on that second rope, pounding away on Conway. Conway is down, and here's the tag. Matt Riviera with a chant of "Let's go, Rob." Let's see if this will get Conway's juices flowing. Looked like it did, at least temporarily. Conway coming off the ropes with that right hand, but still suffering from that bite that Dalton was giving him. 1, 2, and close to a 3 count.
Oh, dirty.
Tag team matches can be so hard to call. It's almost like one of the debates.
It is. It sure is. These guys are going to take the full length, too.
Oh, now, wait a minute. There wasn't a tag made.
That was not a tag.
Barrett Brown trying to make it sound like there was, but James Beard did not see a tag. He should not be allowing this. Of course, if the referee sees it, it counts. If he doesn't see it, it doesn't count. That's all there is to that. Dalton drawing attention to Matt Riviera. And once again, no legal tag made.
Boy, these two got it down, don't they? That's why they call them brown and dirty, huh?
Yeah, brown and dirty is what they call themselves. Normally we see Andy Dalton out here with the Sons of Texas, but tonight Dalton is with another partner. Front face lock by Dalton. Meanwhile, both partners in the ring illegally.
There he goes.
Now some double teaming. And Dalton's leaving, but I'm not sure there was a tag there. And now Dalton, legs strategically placed to keep Conway down, and here comes Brown. Finally a legal tag between those two.
Boy, I don't know how they got the upper hand, but they sure got it for right now. Whole lot of underhanded going on.
Whole lot of underhandedness is right, Joe Exotic. I think they fully believe in the law of the jungle, which is survival of the fittest, basically. They're trying to prove that they're the fittest in this situation.
This crowd is a live one tonight. Barely hear yourself talking here tonight. There's so many people.
Oh, you got that right, Joe. Big backdrop by Conway.
Finally, a little playback on Brown there. Oh!
Barry Brown falling victim to a stunner.
He come up out of there just like a baby pigeon falling out of a tree.
Rob Conway trying to get to a corner, but that's not the right corner. He's got to
keep on crawling over there, Brown. I think by the time you see where you're at, there you go.
Barrett Brown looked like he was reaching for the wrong corner as well. A tag and a tag.
Now we got two fresh ones in the ring.
Riviera in there with Dalton. Matt Riviera is fresh.
That's a big old boy right there.
Indeed he is.
Oh!
Spine buster.
That was some pressure.
Spine buster on Andy Dalton. Conway still down. Brown still down. Big uppercut by Riviera. Big uppercut. Oh, Barrett got his for running his mouth. Now Matt Riviera looking at the crowd. Slaps the hand and picks him up.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at this. He's going for the backslide. 1, 2. Just barely a 2 count there. There's a kick by Riviera.
Here you go.
Oh, boy, this is not going to be good for Dalton.
Oh, right on them shoulders, buddy.
He only got a 2 count, though. Here comes Barrett Brown, and here comes Rob Conway.
You know, Rob, back in the day, when I was a kid watching wrestling, that would have been a disqualification.
Well, they're a lot more lenient about stuff these days. Turns them inside out with a clothesline. There goes Barrett Brown. Oh, and there goes Conway out of the ring, courtesy of Dalton. Oh, going for the choke slam. Forearm by Brown. Riviera's wobbly.
No, don't tell me Dirty's going to get this one here. But it sure is looking that way. Oh, no.
Inside cradle,
surprise.
look out, 1, 2.
Oh, count
my.
of 2.
So close.
Here we go.
Here comes Conway. Got the foot.
Now that had to put some pressure on the back of that head.
2,
and
3.
they are winners.
Iron Empire still your tag team champions. But what will happen on March 31st? Well, if Brown and Dirty are smart, and I truly believe they are, they will use this as a scouting opportunity for March 31st. Jax Dane, the World Heavyweight Champion, still to come tonight against Jerome Daniels. We'll also see Tim Storm and Charlie Haas in action. That's still to come.
You got me there, mister? All right, ladies and gentlemen, your tag team winners tonight is the Iron Empire. Took down Brown and Dirty, ladies and gentlemen. This ring is a mess. They've got shit laying everywhere. You need to get on JoeExotic.tv here in Texoma land and watch NWA wrestling. Coming up next, we have Charlie Haas, an ex-former of the WWE, along with Tim Storm, ladies and gentlemen. She don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here in Sherman, Texas.
There's a place for all of God's creatures, right next to the mashed potatoes and gravy. The Tiger Cafe for your family. Open 24 hours, 20 miles west of Baton Rouge, I-10, exit 139 in Grosstet. This message brought to you by the Tiger Truck Stop Cafe and Tony the Truck Stop Tiger on behalf of innocent animal owners and victims of the animal rights movement. Remember what Tony says.
Animal rights activists taste like chicken.
Ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, this upcoming music video is about the plight of elephants being poached in the wild and how important it is for conservation efforts of captive elephants to be taken care of in captivity in order for them to survive. We have spent several days at the Elephant Ranch here in Florida learning about the elephants, how they care, how they think, and how they have such enormous feelings. So sit back and enjoy a music video about 96 elephants being poached today on our planet.
I'm 31, over 10 feet tall, 12,000 pounds, ain't scared of nothing at all. My name is Luke, I'm the lucky one. I live with people that I call my friends, and it's safe here. Yeah, it's safe here. But for all my brothers and all my sisters back in the homeland, it's just fear and disaster. So can you help me? Can you please speak for me and get a message to this crazy insanity? So what's wrong with these people? They're killing my family. They hunt and kill us both with spears and guns, 'cause all they want is our ivory. 96 elephants a day disappear on our land. We can take on every animal God made, except the animal in man. Except the animal in man. Our tusks are strong, they're what we need, but all you wanna do is take our seed. My wife and kids, I keep them close to me, but it doesn't matter, you still make them bleed. You hunt them down, hack off their face, all in the name of your ivory trade, all in the name of the human race, all in the name of the human race. But for all my brothers and all my sisters back in the homeland, it's just fear and disaster. So can you help me? Can you please speak for me and get a message to this crazy insanity? So what's wrong with these people? They're killing my family. They hunt and kill us both with spears and guns, 'cause all they want is our ivory. 96 elephants a day disappear on our land. We can take on every animal God made, except the animal in man. So what's wrong with these people? They're killing my family. They hunt and kill us both with spears and guns, 'cause all they want is our ivory. 96 elephants a day disappear on our land. We can take on every animal God made, except the animal in man. Except the animal in man.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in and watching our music video about 96 elephants. Filming this video was just the most remarkable thing that I've ever took part in. Learning how to take care of them and how much work it goes into just taking care of elephants in captivity and in the wild for conservation. Without captive elephants and people who love captive elephants, their future looks very dim. So get on allaboutelephants.com, ladies and gentlemen, and help us support the captive conservation of elephants and help us raise money in order to hire rangers to protect the elephants and their families in the wild, so future generations can enjoy these things being on our planet for hundreds of years to come. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, get on allaboutelephants.com and let's help Luke help his family.
Came at me like you before. wake up, I go to work, but every day I get someone trying to slam me down back in the dirt. I don't care, I move on, 'cause I'm not gonna let someone come tell my right that it's wrong. So bring on the media, or the right wing, or the left wing, or anything you want to bring it to me. Bring on all you talkers and all you takers and all you big thinkers and all you givers who's giving me shit. Give it to me. Oh, I'll take all the burdens I can. I'm not really a healthy man, but I'll still stand with you today. Wrong is wrong, so I'm gonna fight. Stand up for what I think is right, so everyone, please unite. Please unite. Please unite. I wake up, I go to work, but I still see you're trying to slam my family's name back in the dirt. Oh, but I don't care if you like my ways. I'm going home to sort up every time I see the wrong in my day. 'Cause wrong is wrong, so I'm gonna fight. Stand up for what I think is right, so everyone, please unite. Please unite. Please unite. So bring on the media, or the right wing, or the left wing, or anything you want to bring it to me. Bring on all you talkers and all you takers and all you big thinkers and all you givers who's giving me shit. Give it to me. Oh, I take all the burdens I can. I'm not really a healthy man, but I still stand with you today. Wrong is wrong, so I'm gonna fight. Stand up for what I think is right, so everyone, please unite. Please unite. Please unite. Please unite. Please unite. Please unite.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back from halftime here, taking a 15-minute break. We've got 3 more matches coming up for you. Next one up will be Charlie Haas versus Tim Storm, ladies and gentlemen.
With our ref, Anthony.
Well, we got Charlie Haas and Nigel Rabbit in the ring tonight. That obviously means it's going to be an active match. What happened to Charlie's ear there, Rob?
I'm sorry, say that again. It's so loud in here.
What happened to Charlie's ear?
Well, I really don't know. I was about as surprised as you are.
Nigel Rabbit take a chunk out of that ear or what?
There's no doubt. Meanwhile, Tim Storm and Tiffany are coming to the ring. This has got to be one of the biggest matches in the history of NWA Texoma. Well, looks like we're going to hear from the Texoma champion, Charlie Haas, before we get any formal introductions.
Champion acts like that.
Nearly wiped out Nigel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is
And here we go. He's going to hit all four sides. One to go.
All right, we've made all four sides in the ring.
Now Nigel rather reluctantly surrendering the microphone. Oh, Charlie's getting into Jesse's face. Of course, Jesse James only needs to introduce Tim one time. Okay, 2 times. All right, a clear mockery of Nigel's introduction of Charlie Haas. Well, now that we've had the 8 introductions.
I'm waiting to see, Rob, how long that bandage is going to stay on Charlie Haas's ear.
I'm not sure. You know, he may be undergoing some kind of treatment for the cauliflower ear that so many amateur wrestlers have in the years coming up. 3 belts in the ring, but only one is on the line. The NWA North American Heavyweight title held by Tim Storm. That's a belt with the great lineage going back to the first champion, Greg the Hammer Valentine, in 1994. Other wrestlers who have held this belt include Kevin Von Erich, John Hawk, now better known as JBL. A number of other great athletes have been the North American Heavyweight Champion. Tim Storm is a 2-time North American champion.
Get out of that way.
Well, Charlie Haas better stay out of Cheryl's face at front row there. Otherwise Howard may have to step in.
I thought she was going to jump that rail there for a minute.
Well, looked like Nigel and Charlie were coming down our way, right in front of us.
Nigel's out here tonight without his scarf and his little wooden paddle. Now the sign guy's got old Charlie Haas cornered over there.
Well, the sign guy and Charlie Haas, they're not exactly on each other's Christmas card list. Uh-oh.
Somebody got wet over there.
Some people got a shower over there on that side of the ring.
Here we go. There's a customer getting in the middle of this one.
Yeah, Charlie Haas, tough man, wants to get in a fight with the sign guy.
That wasn't exactly a little customer either.
Well, Charlie Haas having a laugh at the expense of sign guy, saying you're all wet. Now doing some calisthenics.
Here we go.
Sometimes, Joe, I really honestly wonder about Charlie Haas's mental stability.
No, you have to.
Man of the people, I don't think I want to hang around those people. Charlie Haas, of course, bringing 2 title belts into the ring tonight. He is the Texoma heavyweight champion. He's also, as announced, the NWA IHWE heavyweight champion. IHWE, promotion based out of the Fort Worth and Crowley areas. IHWE standing for Iconic Heroes of Wrestling Excellence.
Look out here. Tim Storm is going to go over and talk to the customer, shake his hand, and that just got Charlie's blood pressure up a little bit more. Come on.
Oh, Tim Storm, he's going to put him up, challenging Charlie Haas to come outside the ring.
Tim Storm just aggravated him.
I must say, Joe, it seems to be very easy to aggravate Charlie Haas.
Yes, it is.
But the championship belts involved. This is really a match in the history of NWA Texoma, because I can't recall a time when the North American champion has met the Texoma champion.
You hit one of them shoulders of Tim Storm. That's like hitting a brick wall.
Boy, is it ever.
And
over
Charlie
the top rope to the floor.
Over the ring and visit them customers on the floor.
Of course, once upon a time, that would have been a disqualification in the National Wrestling Alliance, that rule having been relaxed a bit in recent years. Used to be you get thrown over the top rope, you win by disqualification. Now Charlie Haas has got to get some relief, as Nigel Rabbit is attempting to give him that relief outside the ring. Haas trying to walk it off. And of course, Tim Storm, the North American champion, in there waiting for him. Tim says, okay, I'm standing back. I'm standing back.
I'm surprised he didn't throw it at him.
Now these fans with the chant. Very much an anti-Charlie Haas chant.
There's been more men hugging here tonight, Rob.
Well, I'm not quite sure what that says about the personnel here, but be that as it may, it's not my job to say. Looking for some comfort from Nigel, I suppose.
Sneaking up on Tim Storm. Got him by the belly with a right foot.
A bit of a headbutt there. And
a little low there.
And Tim Storm reeling on the ropes now. It looks like Charlie Haas, whatever strategy he came with, it looks like it's working. Big elbow to the back of the neck. Irish whip reversal. Storm with a kick. Mafia kick. Going for a hanging neck breaker, but I saw that one coming in. He is out the ring now. And we see very clearly as he walked by that bandage that is almost completely covering Charlie Haas's right ear. And here comes Tim Storm, and he's after Charlie. Look out.
Let's go, Storm!
Oh, Tim was going after Nigel, and Charlie tried to take advantage of it, but Haas blocked that shot. Oh, Tim Storm head first into the ring post. And the fight goes on outside the ring on the floor here at the Sherman Elks Lodge, where we have NWA Texoma action the third Friday of every month. If you have the opportunity, we want you to come out and see all the action, and I advise you to get your tickets early, because this, ladies and gentlemen, is a full house here at the Elks Lodge. The world champion Jax Dane is here. We'll see him momentarily. Great tag team match involving the World Tag Team Champions earlier tonight, the Iron Empire. And Charlie Haas has a pie. Someone's going to get that pie. Gave the pie to Sign Guy. Oh my! Oh, look at that!
There you go!
Oh man! Larry Moe and Curly would be so proud.
They got him back, did they not?
Oh man!
I missed some of that. I'm going to have to rewatch this on YouTube tonight.
And Charlie Haas, he thinks he's grabbing a hold of Tim Storm, but clearly it's not. Nigel is trying to talk his way out of that. Tim Storm with a roll-up, but the referee is occupied with Nigel. 1, 2, and oh my.
Tim had him down there too.
I think he could have had this match over and done with if the referee had been right there on the spot.
Oh wow.
My. Face first right into the turnbuckle.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Gonna be a little slippery hanging on to him now.
Yeah, perhaps so, with all that meringue on his face.
You know, at some point we're gonna have capability of doing rerun shots on this stuff. What? Did Tim Storm hold him down for that? I missed that whole shot.
Well, Charlie Haas was going after Tim Storm with a pie. Where he got the pie, I don't know. But Tim made a reversal and held Charlie's arms back and let Sign Guy hit him in the face with the pie.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can watch NWA Texoma rerun on YouTube starting tomorrow morning when it's uploaded on YouTube. And you can watch the entire night again.
And I'm certainly going to want to go back and watch all of this because we've just had great action top to bottom so far.
Oh, that one definitely got Tim Storm right
Haas on top of the cover. 1, 2, and about a 2.5. NWA North American title on the line here. Tim Storm is the champion. Charlie Haas, the reigning Texoma and IHWE champion. And he has his own date with destiny against Jax Dane, or whoever the world champion is, on March 31st. I say that because later tonight, Jerome Daniels is challenging Dane for the world belt.
And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to get on NWATexoma.com and get your tickets for any of the shows that they're putting on anywhere else. If I remember right, we're going to be in Marietta, Oklahoma here before long, are we not?
I believe that is right. I'd have to check my date book on that, but indeed, Marietta, Oklahoma getting ready for a great NWA Texoma action. Texoma, of course, that means Texas and Oklahoma, so 2 states enjoying some of the very best of professional wrestling.
He is going from the middle rope. And he's going to head for Tim Storm.
Well, he nailed it right there. Tim Storm is in some serious trouble right now.
Oh, and Tim Storm is bleeding.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
Charlie Haas, he's working on the forehead of Tim Storm. Got him out on the ground.
Charlie Haas right in the faces of these front row ringside fans. Certainly not a pleasant experience for them, that's for sure.
Oh, and Nigel Rabbit taking some cheap shots.
Nigel getting his kicks in as long as Tim's down. Now Charlie Haas is on him with a chin lock. Looks like it could even be a sleeper hold. Referee is right in there checking. Haas has him down. He may be trying for a submission here, but the referee's waving it off and said, nope, no submission.
Is there too many people on the floor in there?
Tim Storm trying to come back. Trying to get the blood flow going back to his brain. Trying to get back up now. Tim Storm back to his feet. Headbutt to the side of the head by Charlie Haas now. Shoving him into the corner. Charlie Haas once again showing off for the ringsiders. Oh my! If not for that ring post, he'd have gone into the first row.
Yes, sir. Now Tim Storm is going to take control of the situation.
Bashing his head into the corner. Looks like Tim Storm's getting a second wind here. A clothesline and another clothesline. Irish whip. Big kick. Tim Storm moving kind of gingerly on that leg right now. Oh, rolled the dice and down goes Haas.
Let's see how many. One,
2,
3.
Oh, that was so close.
That was a false 3 there, Rob. That was pretty close.
Really, really close there, Joe. Referee is right there. He can see it all up close. Oh, what a right hand by Haas. Coming out the ropes. Oh, perfect storm! Perfect storm by Storm. 1, 2, and Nigel Rabbit is on the apron.
Go.
Whoa, and Tiffany just pulled him off. Oh, and a slap.
And we got a women's match out on the floor now, Rob.
Well, I suppose you could say that. Referee gets banged up in the corner.
Here's
Charlie Haas with the angle slam. That's the move he used to beat Jack Dane in a non-title tag team match to earn his title shot on March 31st. He's got him down for the cover, and wait a minute. Here's Jack Dane, the champion. He is the one Charlie Haas is facing on the 31st in Fort Worth.
Rabbit here, cool him off.
The world heavyweight champion is at ringside, fans. Charlie Haas with some words for Jack Dane. Oh, he's got the belt. He's got the world title belt that Jack Dane carried out with him.
What do we got going on here?
Charlie Haas has the world title belt in hand. And, the referee's going to call a disqualification.
Disqualified him. There you go.
Oh my, referee.
Yes, sir, referee's had enough.
Variation of the strut, and he better get out of there before Charlie Haas can get a hold of him. Oh my goodness.
That got crazy.
Jack Dane, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, is in there with North American Champion Tim Storm. Jack Dane with his own title defense later tonight against Jerome Daniels.
There you go. Tim Storm won by disqualification.
So Tim Storm is still your North American champion. He's defending the belt in Fort Worth on March 31st. Charlie Haas will be challenging Jack Dane for his belt that very same night at the Ridgely Theater.
God is speaking. Get your butt on the steps. This was an injustice, a chance for me to have 3 titles, world gold, and you, the overgrown fat ape. You interfere in my match. You ruined a chance for me to go into the Parade of Champions as the North American Heavyweight Champion. Not NWA Heavyweight Champion, and the NWA Texoma Champion. But you know what? When I pin your ass, the World Heavyweight Championship is coming home with me. And that's where it truly belongs. You shut your mouth. No one's better than me.
I think it's about to get a little interesting here.
Scared of you? I just whipped your ass, and I ain't scared of you. Who's been the man who's beaten you twice in Texas? Charlie Haas. Who's been the man who's beat your ass in Texas? Charlie Haas.
Break it up, Jack!
In case you forget, here's a reminder, Charlie.
Well, Charlie Haas finds himself between a rock and a hard place.
He dang sure did.
And that head of
that
Jack,
was the rock.
that hard as a rock, yes indeed.
Got a forehead to the forehead. I think he's seeing stars right about now.
He's getting carried from the ring. This is the NWA. There's nothing better in the world, including Charlie Haas.
They're adding fuel to the fire, no question about that. Again, the Ridgely Theater, Fort Worth, Texas, March 31st. Jack Dane defends the belt against Charlie Haas. That is, if Jack Dane is the champion, he still has to get past Jerome Daniels here tonight at NWA Texoma in the Sherman Elks Lodge.
Get the shitty job, don't you? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Charlie Haas and Tim Storm. We've seen cream pies, we've seen chocolate cokes, and everything thrown around the ring on this one. Coming up next, we have Seth and Dane versus the Sons of Texas. This is going to be a match from hell, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here from NWA Texoma on JoeExotic.tv.
Mississippi Valley Fair here in Davenport, Iowa. I've always wanted to make it to the Midway, and if you listen real close in the background, I do believe I've made it to the Midway. They're playing my music on all of the rides here at the Midway at the Mississippi Valley Fair. You couldn't be more proud than having your music playing while everybody's having a good time out here at the fair. What's your name? What's your name? We're on, this is going on live TV.
Oh my God.
Yeah. What's your name?
Jen.
Pardon?
Jen. Melissa. I'm Brooke.
Brooke.
Emma. I'm Kaylee. Jessica. Justina.
Are you from Davenport?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Hey, I want to ask you a question real quick. Take just a second and listen to this music that they're playing right here.
Love it.
Do you love it? Do you love it?
I think it's a good setting because we're at a fair and country is basically like fair music, so I like it.
Yeah, I definitely think that since we live in the Midwest, it fits, and again, like we all feel like a family, like listening to it.
You like country music? Somewhat. You like this song? What do you think of this?
It's alright.
Huh?
It's alright.
It's alright?
It's alright.
Would you believe if I told you that that was me?
Are you serious?
That's awesome. I like it.
You can look up all my music on Joe Exotic Country Music Television. Hey, that would happen to be me.
Oh my goodness.
Give me one more. Are y'all having fun? Thank you. Thank you. Y'all be safe out here with all these drunk people, all right? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right. I'm Joe Exotic, and I appreciate all your support.
Now that we got all the stuff off of here.
I needed to do that all night long. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Sons of Texas coming out here with Seth and Dane, and this right here is going to be an exciting match, boys and girls, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, this ought to be a wild one here. Whenever the Sons of Texas are involved, it's going to be wild.
Oh, this ain't gonna be good. We got all kinds of them out here on the floor during this one, Rob.
Andy Dalton's the back out here.
Who might be the guy in the trench coat?
Well, I'd know that guy in the trench coat anywhere. That is the original player himself, Lance Romance, and it looks like he is in the corner of the Sons of Texas. This does not look good for Dane Griffin or Seth Allen.
We got some new action in the ring tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I have a feeling you're in for one heck of a good match.
This match is scheduled for a 30-minute time limit for the NWA Texoma Tag Team Robbinsdale, Minnesota, Dane Griffin, Seth Allen, Revolution. Opposite, 600.
That was just not
I
right.
believe a man needs to do the talking, so you can shut up and get out, Toots.
Toots? What decade is this?
Now let me show you how a proper introduction is done. What we have right here is the NWA Texoma Tag Team Champions. I have all night long. You guys can do all you want. I'll sit here and wait.
Oh, we don't want him doing that. Me and Rob, we got a bedtime too. We got to get out of here.
You know what? We don't have all night because I'm going to get the hell out of Sherman, Texas.
Thank you, Dirty. Let's get on with it.
Original player, Lance Romance, Killer, Brent McKenzie, Moonshine.
Coming up next is Jimmy Zippy in a tag team match with 3 brave women. I can have my own wrestling match going on right here.
Hey, Bimbo, did you take notes? Yo,
Wait.
hello. Yeah,
Hello.
Did you take notes? Yeah, it's great.
Well, there you have it. Andy Dalton doing the introduction the way he thinks it should be done. And in case anybody missed it, he did acknowledge the fact that one of the greatest managers of the last 20 years in the state of Texas, Lance Romance, is in the corner tonight of the Sons of Texas, and that's a very bad thing for Griffin and Allen. Seth Allen comes to us from NWA Midwest, located in Ohio. Midwest, of course, a hotbed of professional wrestling, amateur wrestling as well. He's faced the best in the Midwest, and now he's here facing the best in Texas. That, of course, being the NWA Texoma Tag Team Champions, the Sons of Texas. And Dane Griffin, he's got an awful lot to prove to some people here. Of course, we remember last month, Joe, Nigel Rabbit held Dane Griffin responsible for losing that tag team title match to the Sons of Texas. Sicked the dogs on him, so to speak. Charlie Haas, the dog in particular. Griffin got a small measure of vengeance when he caught Nigel Rabbit in the DDT, and I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that.
Hey, Timmy, if you got internet accessibility up there, look up headsets so we can get Rob a price on what it's going to take.
Collar and elbow tie-up, and just a standoff there between Moonshine Mantell and Dane Griffin. This will be, to be honest, pretty difficult for Griffin and Allen because, to my knowledge, they have not teamed before. Allen, as I said, comes to us from Ohio, the NWA Midwest, so he had to travel a ways to be here. So it could very well be that inexperience as a team that puts the team of Griffin and Allen at a disadvantage here. Of course, this is professional wrestling, and you know as well as I do, anything can happen. Side headlock by Mantell. Griffin trying to work out of it. Got it into a top wrist lock. Look out.
And we got to remember, we got 4 people sitting on the ring on this side over here.
Indeed we do.
Awesome. That one fits good.
Griffin maintaining that side headlock, backed up into the corner. Referee calling for the break. Trying to get in between them, and here comes Griffin out of the corner and into a side headlock once again. And back into the corner, and a tag made by Seth Allen. And we'll see what kind of a tag team wrestler he is. He goes right to the side headlock here.
Hell, I'm moving up in the world. I got me a brand new hat.
Well,
NWA wrestling.
That's a sharp-looking hat there, Joe.
I tell you, he gave me one about a month ago, and that thing was so big it went over my ears. So he had to order me a small one. Just come in.
Oh, there you go. At least nobody can accuse you of having a big head.
All right.
Now we know there are presidential candidates with big hair. We know that.
That is one heck of a comb over, isn't it?
One in particular, for sure. A tag, and once again Griffin is in there, and a hammerlock on Mantell. Mantell wants the tag. He wants his enormous partner to come in and help him out, but can't quite get there. And when I say enormous, I say that with the utmost respect. I just want to make that perfectly clear. Oh, Mantell trying to fire him off, but Griffin grabs hold of that side headlock once again. A pull on the hair. Referee knows what's going on, and he put the count on him. Tag made, and Allen's back in. Side headlock by Allen. Little by little, they are gradually wearing Moonshine Mantell down. If they can keep him in the ring and keep up with those headlocks and any other moves they can come up with, they could very well win this one. A tag, and here comes the... I think he's under 400 pounds these days, but not by much. Killer McKenzie. Seth Allen tags in, and he's going to get his first shot at the big man from the Sons of Texas. Fans are chanting, "You can't wrestle." I seriously doubt that. Not sure who they're chanting that at. And look at that, the power of Killer McKenzie saying, "Come on." Challenging Seth Allen to come out, and they lock up. Oh, and look at that. He just tosses him down with relative ease. Moonshine says the real deal. No one should ever underestimate Killer McKenzie, that's for sure. Oh, and there's a clip, 15 yards in the NFL. A rather sneaky tag being made. Oh, look at that. Look at that Griffin. Man who's out to prove that if the Imperialists lost that match to the Sons of Texas, it was not only his fault.
Well, they got him done and they're working him over.
Couple of knee drops, 1, 2, and here comes Mantell. Mantell with the rescue of his large partner. Well, that's rather unique. Sticks his foot up, and Griffin tags in, and I guess that's legal. If you can tag a guy on his back, you can tag a guy on his foot as well. Well, that's one that I don't think I've ever really seen, but it's effective, and certainly the referee allows it. Rear chinlock being applied by Griffin, who tags in Seth Allen. Allen is in. Oh, low altitude clothesline. Griffin drops the elbow. 1, and only a 1 count. McKenzie sort of just shrugged him off there. Sons of Texas have an advantage in manpower, I'd say, because they not only have their regular partner in crime, Dirty Andy Dalton, at ringside. Oh, what a kick there. Vicious kick by Seth Allen. And now Lance Romance up on the apron and distracting the referee from what could be a pinfall. Lance Romance, someone we have not seen at NWA Texoma, certainly not in recent years. But I have heard that he has been active. He's been scouting talent. And obviously he sees something in the Sons of Texas. After all, they are the Texoma Tag Team Champions. Oh, Enzieri, and boy, McKenzie just dropped. Seth Allen drops McKenzie like a bad habit. Clubbing away at him now, and here comes Lance Romance up on the apron again. Distracting the referee.
Here we go. Somebody's going to the floor. I can see this one coming.
Well, Lance Romance, he ducked out of the way, and that gave Killer McKenzie a chance to come up from behind with his own vicious move. Oh, falling headbutt.
You know that hurt.
Indeed it did. And another falling headbutt. They're in the Sons of Texas corner now. Seth Allen tied up on that top rope. Once again, Lance Romance with some words with the referee, keeping him away from the actual action. So certainly the Sons of Texas, I don't know how long this has been brewing, this partnership with the leader of the International Players Club. But take it from me, I've seen him enough. He has done plenty in the careers of so many men over the years. Putting him down with the knee, Mantell. Full Nelson now, over in the corner. Set him up for McKenzie, a tag, and now here comes the Killer. Killer McKenzie, big, powerful, very skilled wrestler. Don't ever discount his wrestling skills. Oh, and he goes after Griffin in the corner and knocks him to the floor. Seth Allen in a very, very bad situation right now. And McKenzie, he's as big as a bear. And now Lance Romance going after him once again. Lance Romance, a veteran going back to the days of the Dallas Sportatorium as well as the Big D Rocket Palace. He knows exactly what to do and when. Oh, my.
Dang.
Oh,
that echoed from the roof.
Oh, my. That vibrated the beer drums.
Oh, no.
Oh, and it's Andy Dalton. Oh, Andy Dalton just spit in Seth Allen's face. Oh, my goodness. Allen trying to chop his way out. Mantell with a hold of the leg, the tag, and here comes Killer once again. And Allen, oh my goodness. It's going to crush him. Oh, my. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and I don't know how Allen kicked out of that. He just got squashed by 400 pounds of Killer McKenzie. Trying to get to his corner, but the way McKenzie had a hold of him, no way. Variation of the camel clutch there by McKenzie. Oh, he's pulling back on the nose. That's clearly illegal.
Just having Killer McKenzie sitting on your back's got to take your breath away. And that right there was a heck of a power blow to the back.
Dropping his entire weight on him, and that's not good for Allen in any case.
Wow.
Allen could very well end up going back to Ohio and telling his compadres at NWA Midwest, saying, man, they got some big, tough ones down at NWA Texoma. McKenzie going for a body slam. Just plants him. And they're still in the half of the ring that is near the corner of the Sons of Texas. 2. Only 2. Allen trying to crawl over to his corner for a tag, but Moonshine Mantell is having none of that. Continuing series of stomps by Moonshine. There goes Allen. He hit the floor. You could hear that all over the building. Dalton working on Allen. Mantell just knocked Griffin out of the corner. I'd say everything is going the Sons of Texas way right now. Mantell working over Griffin. Meanwhile, Seth Allen facing a virtual 4-on-1 over on the Sons of Texas side of the ring. A tag, and here comes McKenzie. McKenzie going for an Irish whip. Oh my! That should be all. That should be all for Seth Allen. Oh, you're kidding. Lance Romance is telling Killer McKenzie to climb up.
Ow!
Oh, that hurt. Please don't tell me he's going to climb up to that top rope. Oh, no.
This shot here can't be good, Rob.
This is going to turn Seth Allen into a greasy spot on the mat.
Or he's going to miss.
Oh, he rolled out of the way of that Vader bomb.
That had to hurt himself there.
McKenzie coming off that second rope with a Vader bomb, but nobody at home. Seth Allen has got to get in his corner, but I don't know if he has the physical capability at this point to do so. Dalton trying to rally behind McKenzie, but he's getting no help whatsoever. Seth Allen, he makes the tag. Here comes Griffin. Here comes Mantell. It's Dane Griffin going to work on both of the Sons of Texas. Griffin coming off the ropes. A running clothesline. Just barely staggering.
Brick wall.
Oh.
That one did it.
Super kick. Oh, jawbreaker.
Wow.
Oh, now they've got Mantell. Oh, a double slam. Who's the legal man? The referee is saying that Killer McKenzie is the legal man, I believe. Or is he saying Griffin's not legal? Yeah,
Killer McKenzie was the legal man. Uh-oh.
Oh, Lance Romance grabs a hold of Seth Allen.
Uh-oh. Here you go.
Allen's got a hold of Romance. And he decks him. He decks the original player, but Killer McKenzie's got the belt. Hits Griffin over the head. 1, 2, 3. Apparently it was Dalton that gave him the belt. What a match that was, but It ended up with Lance Romance indeed factoring into the finale of it. Sons of Texas are still your NWA Texoma Tag Team Champions. Dalton blowing a dirty kiss to Seth Allen. Jax Dane, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. He is on the way as he puts the belt on the line against flawless Jerome Daniels.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you saw it. The Sons of Texas won that one by slapping him up beside the head with the belt as an illegal move. But the referee didn't see it, so that all counts. So your winners are the Sons of Texas. Coming up next is your main event with Damon and Jax Vane, ladies and gentlemen. And this one right here ought to be a good match. So stay tuned here on NWA Texoma Wrestling in Sherman, Texas at the Elks Lodge. And don't forget to get on www.joeyexotic2016.com and let's clean this country up. And we're going to fight for your rights. But coming up next is the main event match, and it's the last match for the night. So stay tuned.
All right, who didn't get a shirt last time? Stand up.
I didn't come with that one.
Not cuts.
If it ain't, you can have it.
Well,
it's like a lead pencil.
It's not both of mine.
Now this right here.
Our senior referee,
Oh, Timmy. Oh, Timmy. Oh.
Our challengers in the ring as we await the arrival of the champion of the National Wrestling Alliance. Excuse me. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Godzilla.
There you go. Jax Vane. He's a big old boy.
Indeed he is.
Rob, I think that had to be hopping out of the ring too.
Jax Dane has all the credentials that one can hope for in a champion. Former North American champion, former national champion, former world tag team champion. He held the belt with Rob Conway. is, fans. Making his home in Austin, Texas, Jack Dane, a.k.a. Godzilla, ready to put his belt on the line against flawless Jerome Daniels here at NWA Texoma from the Sherman Elks Lodge. Rob Moore ringside along with Joe Exotic. We hope you've been enjoying tonight's matches on joeexotictv.com. And we hope you'll continue to enjoy the matches on YouTube. And you can join us live each and every month on the third Friday of every month. World title on the line. This is probably the biggest opportunity of Jerome Daniels' career. Now you got to wonder, Joe, what kind of strategy that Jerome Daniels might try to employ against the much larger champion.
He's definitely throwing them around like there's not much weight right there. That guy is big, I'm telling you. His thighs are as big as my chest is.
On an elbow.
Jerome trying a fancy one there. Put himself in a bad position, didn't
look
he?
at that. Dane just
Wow.
fixed him up, put him on the top rope.
Patting him on the head. Oh, and then
my.
slapped him on the chest. Jerome's kind of in shock there.
I think it's pretty clear who the fan favorite is here. I mean, Jerome Daniels, he had the favor of the fans for a while, but in recent weeks and recent months, his attitude has undergone a change, and in my opinion, not necessarily for the better. That's like running into a brick wall.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Oh!
Wrong.
Overhead.
Now we
the
got
belt.
some stuff going on in the ring.
There went Daniels, and there goes Daniels.
One thing you don't do in life is go around slapping somebody bigger than you.
Oh, man. Certain things you don't do to certain people. One thing you don't do is slap Jack Dane.
Sarge is trying to keep him out of the ring.
NWA senior official James Beard with the assignment on this one. But is he going to stop Jack Dane from climbing out of the ring? I don't think so. I mean, he'll do what he can to try to make sure Dane doesn't do too much damage, but a little bit of smart strategy there. Daniels got in the ring first. A reversal. Oh, a kick to the face, but Dane just
Look out.
kind of shrugged it
Look
off.
out.
Oh, no.
I think he's going up and over, Rob.
I think so too, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
This is one heck of a match, ladies and gentlemen.
I think Jerome Daniels is going to look like a giraffe by the time this is all done.
He is taking a few throws by the neck, that's for sure.
Now stretch that neck out. Oh, he's got him up. Oh, somehow Daniels got out of that.
That
If there's one thing,
puts him weights in the shoulder there.
If there's one thing in this match that's tougher than Jack Dane, it's those steel ring posts.
That steel ring post, yes, sir. That is 4 inches of pure metal.
That will hurt anybody. Let's see if Daniels can take advantage here.
Can take him to DDT to the floor. I heard that one
My
hit
goodness.
the concrete.
Boy, it sure did. Pretty sure that was Jack Dane's head hitting the concrete, too.
That can definitely put some hurt on somebody.
And the flawless one kicking away at Dane, who's back to his feet. Oh my, what a kick to the head. Daniels rolling the champion back in. This could be the opportunity for Daniels. One, only a two. Dane gets the shoulder up, and now it's Daniels who's in control. Rear chin lock on Jax Dane. Jax Dane, of course, is scheduled to defend that NWA World Heavyweight title on Thursday, March 31st at the Ridgely Theater in Fort Worth, Texas, as part of the NWA Parade of Champions. At an event kicking off the biggest week in North Texas professional history. Great dropkick there by Daniels. 1, 2, and once again, Dane rolls his way out of that. Jerome Daniels, at this point, would like nothing better than to be able to go to the Parade of Champions as the champion defending against Charlie Haas. After all, it is Charlie Haas who will be challenging for that world title on the 31st. Referee having to call Daniels off of Dane. Ooh. Oh, you heard that one. Really starting to connect now on the champion.
Wow.
Well, once again, Dane gets that shoulder up. Sometimes all he has to do is just shrug and the shoulders come up. Daniel scraping that forearm across the face of Jax Dane. Jerome Daniels talking some trash. This is a world championship match. Oh, kick to the side of the head. Oh, and Dane goes down. Doesn't look good for Godzilla right now. Rolled him over one. And once again, Dane gets the shoulder up. Now Daniels with that head scissors on Dane. Trying to wear him down, wear him out, and add that elbow to the top of the head.
Jerome definitely come back with a little bit of energy to wear him down.
Oh, look at that. Dane's up to his feet.
Here we go, Rob.
Daniels riding on his shoulders.
This is knocking in good again.
Oh, electric chair.
Dang.
Electric chair on Daniels. But Dane has been taking an awful beating these last couple of minutes. Will he be able to get that second wind here and follow up on Daniels?
Up. There's a clothesline from hell.
Another clothesline. Corner splash.
Yeah.
Samoan drop. Jax Dane says that's it. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Get him some energy.
Dane expecting flawless Jerome Daniels to get up. Oh, Daniels clearly had a strategy there.
Jerome.
Oh, big kick by the flawless one.
Right to the face.
Pulling his 300-pound plus opponent towards the corner.
Wow.
Daniels climbing up. Look out. High-risk territory.
He's setting him up.
Oh, senton. He hit it. He nailed it. Knee to the back of the head. Rolling him over now. 1, 2, and once again, Jax Dane kicking out. Although that was with less authority than we've seen here earlier. Now Jerome Daniels questioning the count. James Beard is the NWA senior official. So Daniels should be less concerned about James Beard and more concerned about Jax Dane. He's exposed that knee. That doesn't look good. Oh, spear.
Now that was
3, and that's it. Out of nowhere, a spear by Jax Dane.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Bain won that one by a 3 count. That was one hell of a match. That's the end of NWA Wrestling for tonight here on JoeyExotic.tv, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to say thank you from all over the world for logging in and watching NWA Wrestling here in Texoma land. I'm Joey Exotic, running for President of the United States, ladies and gentlemen, and be sure and vote for somebody that's going to take care of you. We'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time here on JoeyExotic.tv. Pack it up.